Hey, y'all. What it do? What is upper? To everybody returning. How are you? How you mama, sister, brother, cousin, them? How you daddy? How the fish, how the frog? The goat, the dog. How everybody doing? They alright? Did y'all go buy that lotto ticket? Spend that $2? Did you win? You know what? Don't tell me that. Don't tell me that. It's somebody listening. They'll watch your social media and, If you won, kudos, congratulations. I'm happy for you. Um, do right by it. Not a lot of people are fortunate enough to encounter those large sums of money. So just study the people of the past. Make sure you don't repeat the things that they did and move forward. Enjoy life. But anywho, how are you doing? Mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually? I gotta check in. I know you out here always checking on everybody else, make sure everybody else good. So you need somebody checking on you as well. So I hope you're doing all right in all those areas of your life. And to the new people, hey y'all, welcome. Howdy folks. Welcome, welcome, welcome. You have just arrived to Manifest Ruthlessly. Over here, we do some work. Just a little bit. We tell the truth. We hold ourselves accountable and others. And we clap loudly when each other wins. If you're looking for healing with a little edge and a whole lot of heart, and a couple cuss words every now and then, you in the right place, if I'm being honest. Hey y'all, listen. I know the grind, the idea of grinding, the grind culture, hustle culture. It's cute. It's cute to say. Posters are cute. T-shirts are cute. Hats are cute. Fits are cute. It's cute to say in theory. I know the planner is color coded. I know you got goals you trying to hit and generational curses. You're working overtime to break. But listen, hey, if your body is begging for some rest and you keep saying just one more thing or just 5 more minutes, you're not pushing through. You are pushing past your own limits. You are pushing past your own peace. That's not discipline. That is self-neglect dressed up in ambition. Uh, I'm not gonna say it the way that she says it, but the gist of it is my grandmother, she always tells me, like you gonna run your body down. You gonna keep going and going and going. You gonna keep pushing and pushing, pushing, and you just gotta sit down. You either gonna sit down willingly or your body is gonna sit you down, and you ain't gonna have no choice in the matter. And I would love to sit here and be like, that little old lady didn't know what she was talking about, but she does. She did. And I've had to learn that lesson multiple times over the course of the years. And I'm probably, I'm riding the boat with y'all. So take everything I say with a little grain of salt. You ain't got to consider this wisdom, but this is somebody speaking from experience. Because I'm probably gonna do it again. Just I'm not repeating the same. I'm repeating the same. I'm ending up with the same result, but I keep ending up with the same result by different methods. It's not an excuse, but I'm just justifying. We talked about excuses episodes ago. Anywho, circling back, the world will definitely have you thinking that you are lazy for taking a break, resting, that you're selfish from unplugging for a second to clear your mind, or that you are weak for saying, dang, I really need a break from whatever it is. But let me let you know, rest is not a reward. It's not something that you earn after you've proven yourself. Rest really is a requirement. And the older you get, the more sacred that pause, that moment becomes. In case you needed a reminder today, all of this that you're doing, the pause, the break, the moment to yourself, the nap, that isn't giving up. That ain't about losing focus. It really is about choosing longevity over burnout, joy over resentment, wellness over wear and tear. So if you're tired, baby, go take a nap. Go lay down somewhere. Like, let that be your act of resistance today. My favorite part of doing this is always the questions. Again, I told y'all in the beginning, I'm very honest. So the question I had to ask myself was, where in your life are you pushing through when you really need to pause, when you need to take a step back? So I asked you the same thing. Where in your life are you pushing through when you really need to pause? You need to take a step back. What would it look like to actually let yourself rest without guilt? Without the to-do list whispering in your ear or staring you in the face? Without explaining it to anybody, explaining why you sitting down for a second, why you taking a nap, without feeling like you failed in whatever area that this is applying to, mainly that area that just popped in your head when I said that statement. Just ask yourself, what am I afraid will fall apart if I take a break? Why do I tie my worth to what I produce instead of how I feel? Where did I learn that exhaustion was noble? And am I ready to unlearn it? Where will my life feel like if I built in softness as a strategy? Write it out. You know, I'm a pen and paper girly. Write it out. Type it out. Let yourself really tell the truth on that sheet of paper. Because sometimes rest ain't just about the body. It's about letting your spirit exhale as well. Affirmation for today is, I give myself permission to pause fully, freely, and without guilt. My rest is sacred. My rest is powerful. My rest is productive in ways hustle culture could never understand. I'm not a machine. I'm a masterpiece in progress. I honor the needs of my body, the rhythm of my soul, and the wisdom of my spirit. I release the urgency, the comparison, and the shame. I reclaim the joy, the softness, and the slowness. I am worthy, not because of what I do, but because of who I am. And right now, I'm choosing peace over pressure. I rest because I love myself. I rest because I trust myself. I rest because I deserve it. Baby, you can't keep running on empty. You can't manifest with a foggy mind. You can't show up in your purpose if you can't stay awake. You can't pour into others when your own cup keeps leaking. You can't manifest clearly when your nervous system is in survival mode. You can't access clarity when your mind is cloudy and your body is begging for a break. You can't show up for your vision, your people, or your power if you're constantly depleted. Baby, you deserve softness. You deserve sleep. You deserve stillness without explanation. Burnout is not a badge of honor. Overworking is not a personality trait. Being booked and busy, although it is cute to say, it is cool to see you understand the dedication. It honestly means nothing if you are broken and bitter underneath. If you're resenting the vision, the goal, the thing that you're working hard towards. Healing requires energy. Growth requires space, and rest is the bridge between who you are and who you're becoming. Not every season is for sowing. Some seasons, they are just for lying down in the soil and letting the light hit you. So, take the damn nap. Take the day off. Take a break. Step away from the computer screen or the phone or the content that you're making. Take a break. Because the version of you are working so hard to become, they gonna need your strength, not your exhaustion. Through it all, just know myself and everybody here in this community, we are proud of you. I'm proud of you. For working hard, yes. But as it applies to this episode, because I know you're gonna take a break after this, so I'm gonna say this now. I'm proud that you are learning when to stop, for protecting your peace, for choosing yourself before your schedule, for understanding that rest is necessary and revolutionary. Okay? So if today feels heavy, right now when you listen to it, if you like, ooh, child, today been a day. If your eyes are burning and your soul feels loud, feels heavy, feels weary, feels tired, put the cape down, close the laptop, shut the phone off, take a nap. If you can take a nap. And I ain't talking about just let me lay down on the bed or a couch. You know how like little kids, like babies, like whether they are in daycare or like you lay them on the bed and they like all sprawled out. Like I'm talking about I think us as adults, like we just need those good naps where we just sink into the cushion and just become one with it and wake up like drool on your face, that imprint on your face, like your spirit and your soul has rested along with your body in those moments. Because at the end of the day, the world can wait. It can wait. Whatever it is, it'll be there. You won't miss your moment if you take a break. You might think you will. It might feel like it in that moment. But if it's truly your moment, it's not missed. Trust me. At the end of the day, love, this is Manifest Ruthlessly. Again, over here we do the work. We tell the truth. We hold ourselves and others accountable. And we clap loud for each other. Whether we win, we encourage and pick each other up when we fail, when we're struggling. We want to see you grow. If you are looking for healing with a little bit of edge and a whole lot of love and heart, and again, a little bit of sass, a little bit of cussing, then maybe you found a home. I will see y'all tomorrow. But only after you've had some sleep. So go hydrate, unplug, lay down. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, no matter where you are on this big, beautiful floating rock. Go lay down. You can pick whatever it is back up after you've rested. Remember, you got this. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.